Bottom to the top. Once we start, we don't stop. It's Esskimo Cold of EskimoColdBeats.com. Today I'm going to talk about the power of thought in your music career. So I guess the premise of this video is you are what you think about. You become what you think about. You attract what you think about into your life. You know, it's a universal law. Just like there's the law of gravity and other universal laws that there's nothing humans can physically do about. This is a law, some class it as a science, that has been proven to work. And whether they've known it or not, everybody who is successful and wealthy in this world has used the law of attraction, at least to some extent. So how can we use it as musicians, producers, artists, singers? You know, this is a video that can apply to a lot of people, so just implement it in ways that you see fit. Okay, so I give you an example of how you become what you think. And let's think of the kind of things that you might be thinking about which are holding back your success. Are you thinking about being a successful recording artist, singer or producer? Are you thinking about that? And when I say thinking, I don't just mean in passing thought. I mean, are you thinking and believing and visualizing and just seeing it in front of you? Even though it's not there in front of you, can you close your eyes and see yourself as that successful recording artist, producer or singer? Are you thinking about the countries you're going to travel to, the scenes you're going to see? Like, I'll look for beautiful locations in the world. I'm a big fan of waterfalls, mountains, you know, just nature. I'm a big fan of nature. So I find all these places in the world, the most beautiful places, and I picture myself there. And slowly but surely, my money's starting to build up from what I'm doing, so that I'm almost able to go and visit some of these places and not lose money from it, because I can take all my stuff with me and still do all this stuff. Now, are you thinking about the major collaborations with big artists and producers and whatever else? Are you thinking about that? Can you see yourself in the studio with them? Can you see the music that's coming out? Can you see the opportunities it's going to give you? Okay, are you thinking about the house you're going to live in? Are you going online and finding your perfect house in your perfect location and thinking about living in that house? Thinking about what you're going to make it look like, thinking about the kind of parties you're going to have there, thinking about what furniture you're going to have, like literally down to fine details. Are you thinking about that? Okay, are you thinking about the car you're going to drive? You know, just being in there, feeling the steering wheel, closing your eyes and feeling the steering wheel, feeling. See, the universe grants you more of what you have and are grateful for. So if you don't, even if you don't have these things, if you can put yourself in a position of thinking about those things, thinking about having it and being grateful for having it, the universe doesn't know how to differentiate from that. So it's going to start sending you the things that you're thinking about. Okay, on the other side of the coin, are you thinking about how hard it's going to be? Are you thinking about how many people try and fail? Are you thinking that there isn't enough room in the industry to be able to do what you want to do? Are you thinking that you're not ready for it? See, we must change the way that we think, the words we use from the inside out. Because when we think that way, we're putting emphasis on the difficulty and how hard it will be to obtain what we're looking for. Now, that's just counterproductive in what we can do, because if we think in a more positive way, more positive things are going to reach our lives. Let me give you an example that you've probably already experienced and not even realized that it is the power of thought, law of attraction. How many times have you woke up in the morning and thought, oh God, I'm going to miss the bus? So you're rushing around and your whole emphasis for that morning is, I'm going to miss the bus, I'm going to miss the bus, I'm going to miss the bus. As you're walking up to the bus stop, the bus straight past you. I don't believe in coincidence. People would say that's a coincidence, but I don't believe in coincidences because I'm such a strong believer in the law of attraction. Another example is when we think, oh, I haven't seen John in God knows how long. I wonder what he's doing. And then you spend some time thinking about John. Now you go out in the afternoon, or this may be a few days later, and you see John. You haven't seen John for a year, 2 years, but you haven't thought of him for a year or 2 years. But then suddenly you think about a person, and then you go and see him. Now to me, that's proof that the law of attraction is definitely valid and definitely works. Okay, this world is deeper than the surface that presents itself. Right? Our hearts are electromagnetic devices. Okay, proof of that is the fact that they can be fitted with pacemakers and maintained. They are electromagnetic. When we feel a certain way, we emit a certain frequency. Now that frequency corresponds with other frequencies. So the higher we feel, the higher we emit, the more we attract. So we are masters of what side of the coin we attract, by whether we think of the positive or the negative. We focus too much on what we don't want as people. Like, I don't want this and that. I don't want a partner like the last one. I don't want to be broke anymore. Now, switch these. You don't say what you don't want. You say, I want this and I want that. You don't say, I don't want a partner that has the same qualities as my last one. We say, I want a partner with this quality and that quality. We don't say, I don't want to be broke anymore. We say, I want to be wealthy. I want to be rich. Now, these things are going to be a crucial factor in anybody's success. We need to change the way we think, the way we talk, the way we speak to people, the relationships we have with people. They need to be converted into positive frequencies. So think about what you want, forget what you don't want, move forward and keep attracting good things into your life. Stop thinking about the bad stuff, because if you think about the bad stuff, sure as hell you are going to deal with some more bad stuff in your life. If you think about the good stuff, well, you're going to have the exact same thing happen with the good stuff. Hopefully you can take something from this video. Would really appreciate it if you could like, comment and subscribe. It's really easy to subscribe. Check the logo at the top, a little purple thing in the corner. Click on that, it lets you subscribe straight away. I'm also giving out a free untagged beat to one random subscriber every month. So if you subscribe, you can have a chance at winning that. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video.